The newest Guild Wars 2 expansion, Janthir Wilds, was just announced and it looks absolutely huge. Delivering on player wishes from the past 8 years, Janthir Wilds brings with it a new raid, player housing, new maps, a new weapon, and so much more. With all this content to go through, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting us off will be the 2 new maps. I just want to start by saying that I love the aesthetic of this expansion. We're in the freaking wilds with grizzly bears and land spears. The environment looks lush and beautiful. I can only imagine what type of beasts we're going to find in these wilds and what bounties there are for us lying ahead. The maps will be released separately, but will have continuity between one another. Next, each profession will be getting its own land spear. These land spears will feature 5 new abilities for each profession and offer new ways to play between ranged and melee abilities. Spears can be used both in the aquatic and land slots, while also sharing skins. I can only imagine what the trading post is going to look like in just a few days. Following the launch of Janthir Wilds, you'll also be introduced to a brand new legendary spear. Hopefully it has some cool story tie-ins, but regardless it'll be worth it, seeing how as the craft is essentially 2 legendaries for the price of 1. Janthir Wilds will also see the Warclaw coming to PvE with its new wild skin. Don't let this feature bore you, however, as the Warclaw will bring with it new mechanics in both PvE and World vs. World. After a very long time, a brand new raid is in store for us, but casual players, do not fear, as ArenaNet have heard our cries, and are changing the way this specific raid works. While this new raid will still offer the usual 10-man normal mode, it will also be given to us as an open world event. This is very exciting as it's not only something we haven't seen before, but this confirms that the story will be relevant for this raid. On top of this, the hardcore players will also be given 2 new difficulties to challenge the new raid on. There's the usual challenge mode and the all-new legendary challenge mode. Hopefully the rewards are worth it. If raids aren't your fancy, then that's fine too, as Janthir Wilds will also bring with it a new Fractal with its very own challenge mode, as well as various cosmetics to collect. And last, but definitely not least, player housing is finally here, in the form of homesteads. Players will be able to collect many furniture pieces, whether it be from challenges, or probably the most common way, the gem store. At the moment, it seems like this log cabin is the only homestead available, but I can almost guarantee they'll be adding way more into the future. With a feature like this, they most definitely will be funding the next 5 years worth of expansions. And that about covers it for the major features of Janthir Wilds. What are your thoughts on this expansion announcement? What do you like or dislike? If you're excited, let me know what you're most excited for. For all future updates regarding Janthir Wilds, make sure to drop a sub as I will be covering any new announcement we may get in the near future. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.